Hi, I'm Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers, and we got a really fun device in our demo room today. It's the Yale GC10. This is fast, it's accurate, it's got a lot of great features. Come on in close, I'll show you how easy this thing is to use. So assembly when you get the Yale GC210 is really easy. You take this piece, you hang it right off the back, and you take this piece on the front, which is going to extend our feed table. You fit it into the screws and you're good. That's all there is to it. In terms of maintenance, really the only issue we run into over a long period of time is this wheel right here. If you're used to paper folders, these wheels will inhale a lot of toner, a lot of ink, and especially when you're doing something like a business card where the toner and the ink is a lot thicker, it probably takes longer to dry. If you're running business cards right out of the printer or copier, right through this, you're going to start running into problems. You're going to see hesitation, you're going to see misfeeds, and that's when you just need to take a little bit of roller cleaner and wipe this off. You can use the jog button to help you. It'll rotate this. Jog, clean, jog, clean. It's not difficult, but if you do it, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble and make using this machine a real pleasure. So Yale GC10 also comes with this CD, which is going to include all the templates you need respective to all of the major template type software suites there are out there. So it's going to help you set it up. In addition to that, on our website we've got all of the templates available. So you can see what's on this CD on our website, download it and take a look and see if it's going to be right for you. Alright, so operating this is so easy that I'm going to get it running and I'm going to explain to you what it's doing while I'm in it. All I have to do, push down, release, and push start. It's going to pull everything through automatically. You're going to hear it make some noises, and that's going to be the sound of it slitting and cutting exactly where it needs to. All of the finished business cards are going to go right into here, and when it's done with one, it's going to move on to the next one. There are two buttons right here. One is a start, one is jog. Jog is really only useful just in case you run yourself into a jam, and a jam is usually going to occur when you've got too much scrap built up in here. Speaking of which, you'll notice the machine's in operation right now. If I pull this open, it's going to stop itself. No more. We can see all the scrap inside. This is what's being cut off of the sides of our business cards and also down the gutter. We shut it and it's going to resume itself automatically right where it left off. So you're not going to lose productivity to cleaning out this gutter. And finally, we've got a counter right here. I don't know how well it's coming through over the lights, but it can tell us how many business cards we're creating. So if you need to make 500, you just put it in there, you push start, and when it gets to 500, you stop it. And then you hit the reset button to reset that number. Now I mentioned the jog button right here. If I hold that, it's going to run itself. But let's say we've got a really bad jam in there. That's what this is for. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in this hole, and I find the right spot, and then I can physically, manually, turn the wheels using the strength of my own wrist. So if jog isn't able to free your jam, then this device, which is held right here, can. Now there are three elements over here that I want you to see. The first one right here is a paper sensor. When this product runs out of paper, it knows. It won't run indefinitely. The next one is over here towards the side. We can make slight adjustments to the width of the paper that's going through, and this is mostly helpful for when you have thicker paper or thinner paper. You can budge it up a little tighter, but make sure that it's not so tight that you get bowing in the paper. That's very bad. And finally right here is a button we only recommend that you touch in an emergency, and this is the skew adjustment. As we move this in either direction, you'll see imperceptible adjustments right and left of the feed table. You don't want to mess with this unless there's something wrong. You will not fix a problem that doesn't exist. But if you are finding the slightest skewing in your business cards, this is the button that you're going to want to, the roller that you're going to want to adjust. Now, one of my favorite parts about the Yale GC210 is that this comes off with no effort at all. Now, I'm going to take one set of these business cards, I'm going to put it right back, see exactly what we did. Uniform, quick, easy, all the scrap deposited in here, all the business cards deposited in a separate section right here, and again, as easy as picking up, dumping, and putting right back on, ready to run some more. So the Martin Yale GC10 can take up to 120 pound cover, which is pretty solid, especially given the price. In terms of my opinion of this machine, I would say that one of my favorite parts is you plug this in and it just works. It doesn't take an expert. It doesn't take experience. You put this in, you push the run button, and it's done. You're cutting business cards, and it does so pretty quickly. Now, when you spend more money, you're going to get access to more templates with higher emissions. You're definitely going to get much faster, but you won't get a whole lot easier using this. And for most companies, unless you're putting out production caliber amounts of business cards, this is going to be just fine. And if I didn't say that it's easy to use 20 times yet, this is time number 21. It doesn't get much easier than this. So my name's Kyle Mitchell with Whittaker Brothers. This has been a demonstration of the easy-to-use Martin Yale GC10. Thanks for watching.